Hey, what's up? It's Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of the creditrepairshop.com. And in today's video, I want to talk about this 1099-A to pay off debts, the purported payment coupon way, which is you can, like if you got your statement and had the payment coupon, you could just write in an amount and send that to them, and without a payment, without a check or anything, and it's supposed to pay your bills. I've been scoping out different YouTube channels, been reaching out to different YouTube channel creators that talk about this 1099-A, and I'm just going to keep making these videos just so you don't get yourself into trouble like these people are doing. There was one couple I was watching. They followed all of the steps and everything. The bank kept their documents, which everyone is claiming, from every one of the channels claim, if they don't return your promissory note, then they're accepting it as a payment. Well, the couple thought that they accepted it as a payment. The bank turned around and said, you need to still make payments. They did collections on them, put the information on their credit reports. They're in bad shape. The debt was not paid. It was not the promissory note was not accepted as money. So a lot of people are getting hurt with this. Another YouTube channel, the guy said he's going to be the guinea pig for a 1099-A process that takes 4 documents. And I'm like, what do you mean a guinea pig? If this is a real process that really is supposed to work, you wouldn't need to be a guinea pig. You would just need to submit the documents, and if you submit them the right way, as they say, it's supposed to work every time, period, because it's supposed to be law. What people are getting confused on, you can go to the IRS website yourself. If the IRS put the document together, wouldn't you think that they're the ones that would tell you how you're supposed to use the 1099-A document? The 1099-A document, for some reason, people are skipping over one of the biggest parts that they state in the document. I even watched a YouTube video where the guy read it, and then when it got to the part about for foreclosure of a property, it's like he just skipped over it. Like, what people are thinking with this 1099-A form is they're saying property as in a sense of, it could be anything, a credit card, it could be, any type of debt that you want to pay will be considered property. But where they're getting confused is that if you have a credit card and it was unsecured, that is not property. Now, you can maybe say the stuff that you bought was property, but you can't say that the money you got from the credit card company is some type of property. It's not going to be property. And then the other thing is that people are saying that they're already paid and that they're double dipping when you pay your payments, that they're like double dipping. And what I think that they're not understanding is they're not even understanding the process. And I'm going to break it down to you this way. And we're going to talk about the payment coupon too, but let's just use this example for a car dealer. And I'm not going to get into talking about the car dealer not actually having the money, because there are actual court cases and actual, I would say, issues where people are stating that when a car dealer makes you the loan and make you an offer, that they actually cannot legally, technically do that because they don't have anything to offer you. They have no money. But what they do have is possession of the vehicle. And they use that vehicle as as their part of the bargain of what they're offering. When you get approved, you're offering your credit and your down payment as the deal, and they're offering credit to buy the property, which is the car. But a lot of people, where that gray area is they're saying, well, the dealer, they really don't own it. They don't have the money. They're, they're really like a third party. So they're actually making a promise on something that they can't keep, which is not true. Because you've bought and paid for with cars from loans that you got arranged by car dealers. So let's use this example. Dealer buys cars, they consignment with cars, they're assigned cars if they're like maybe a new car dealer. You buy the car with a 1099A form, because this is what these people on these YouTube channels are suggesting. Dealer is supposed to send that 1099A form to the IRS to get payment. Even and they're saying the reason why they want to send 1099A form to get payment is because they've already been paid once. Now, I already know what all of you are thinking. Is that if the dealer sold me the car, they got the money from the lender, and then I'm paying the money back, you're not paying the car dealer back. It seems like that flies over people's head. Like you're not paying the car dealer back. You're paying the lender that got the bond or whatever you want to call it, the digital certificate from maybe your social security number to access the secret bank account. They paid them with that money. You're paying the lender back the money. And even if technically there was not a large amount of money that the bank got, the bank used your social security number to make a digital transfer to the car dealer to pay for their property that they have or whatever they're trading to you. When it's all said and done, really the bank that pulled the money is only going to be able to make money on the interest rate that they charged you for the loan. So you can see how really the system was set up to benefit you. The system was set up to benefit us all. It's like, whoever came up with it was like, if we do it this way, we're going to be able to have lenders, banks, we're going to be able to have businesses, access to capital, or even you as an individual that start a business, access to capital, and then you as a consumer, access to capital to buy things that you don't want to pay cash for or that you can't afford to pay cash for. So you have a full cycle, a full circle of a financial system that's in place. But if you go off of the words that everyone else is saying, and the dealer, let's just say the dealer can't go to the bank. They just have a property. And that's what people are skipping. They're thinking that the dealer is like giving you the money. And then you're paying the dealer, which is your double dipping. The dealer is double dipping because they went and got the money from your secret Social Security account. And then they're making you pay payments to them, which they're not doing. And so all of this is just going to get a lot of people into a lot of trouble if they try to pull this, do this. And I'm still accepting people who will show me without it having to be a secret to get this stuff done. Now, the payment coupon. Now, I'm going to tell you how payment coupon payment works for some people and don't work for other people. This is how it works. There was a mistake by the person who punched it in. Plain and simple. I've talked with different processors of payments. With one of my companies, I deal with thousands of different small business owners, car dealers, in-house financing places that take payments from people. And plain and simple, even with my company, plain and simple, it's a mistake. The person opens up the envelope. They thought that there was a payment in there. They're like a robot. They're opening up the envelopes. They're putting the checks there, the money orders there, put the payment coupons there, and they just simply made a mistake. That's all it is. It's a mistake. Because if it doesn't work every time, then it's simply a mistake. I don't care what they say. They can come on my channel, try to blow it up, whatever. It's just a mistake. So what they're claiming is that you got to have these 4 documents. One of them is your promissory note, affidavit, payment coupon, and I guess a letter stating the UCC laws. And you have to send it to a certain person in the company for them to review, because that certain person, the president, vice president, are the only ones that supposedly know about this. Folks, just, I love all of the ideas. I love all of the excitement. I love the opportunity to dibble and dabble in conspiracies. But some things you got to be careful of, especially when it's being written out for you, that is not the way that you're supposed to use a 1099-A. I mean, plain and simple. And again, if you are successful using it, not where it looks like a mistake, not where it looks like a technicality, I want you to send us all proof so we can interview you and show it to everyone and say that this is true. Because what's happening now is we're starting to see people that are posting saying, I followed all of the directions and it wasn't true. It ended up ruining my credit. It ended up having me in court for where people were taking them to court to sue them over the money. And they were not able to buy anything. That's what I was looking at with one of the YouTube videos. So let's continue the education. Let's continue the conversation. Let's have fun with it. Let's learn from it. But let's not get in trouble with doing these fraudulent 1099-A payment coupons. Just don't do it. Thank you. And if you need help with your credit, I'll end it that way. If you need help with your credit, because we're going to do stuff the right way, visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, What Makes Us Different, where I show you my 8-point validation process, my 2-phase settlement process. You just heard me say 2-phase settlement process, because not every item
New visitor
is inaccurate on your credit report. That is negative. Some things may need to be done in a settlement process. We do not do any credit sweeps or nothing like that. I put that on record. We do not do that. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website yourthe3scores.com. Grab those. Links are below this video. If you need help against debt collectors, grab my 3-pack of letters, where you can have my statute of limitations letter or time bar debt letter for debts that are past legal statute of limitations to collect, and my cease and desist collection activities letter, and my debt validation letter. Those are all free. I do ask for a donation, but that's on your heart to do that. That's if you feel like that's the right thing for you to do. But other than that, you leave your information, you're going to get the letters. Thank you for your time. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Visitor.
Make sure you post your questions and comments. Thank you, and have a nice day.